Hunter was one of the biggest kids I ever saw come into the school. We used to call him a gentle giant, I think, when he first came. But he became a very ferocious football player and a wrestler here.
Hunter Jones was just a tough son of a gun. He was a man amongst boys. I was intimidated by him because he was huge, number one, and he just had this mentality that he was going to own you.
So he was big, obviously, and that was always helpful for us running backs to run behind Hunter. But truly, it was his work ethic, and that was on the practice field, that was in meetings, certainly on game day. But I would say it would be his work ethic and leadership really set Hunter apart from most folks.
When you're that big and strong, I think kids automatically looked up to you, but he was much more than that. People could see that he had a heart of gold.
His footwork was, to see a lineman that big move, and was pretty impressive. He was very athletic, and that's why he probably did not need wrestling to be a better football player. But it seemed like he became very natural. His footwork was very good.
Very emotional on the field, very passionate about the game, about his teammates. If there was ever an issue on the field, he was the first one there to back up his teammates.
From a personal standpoint, like, we would run guard trap a lot. And, you know, I had to rely on Hunter to block the middle linebacker. And, you know, I'd always see the linebacker there. I'd never see Hunter coming, but sure enough, I knew that block was coming and he would make it, you know, every time.
We spent a lot of time on Mondays going over film in the trenches, if you will, talking about blocking schemes and who picked up what. And Hunter always stood out there. That's one of the downfalls of being a lineman, though, is that you don't stand out necessarily in the eyes of the fans. It's guys like Brian Gallagher and Matt Davis and J.C. Koch that have big plays that get a lot of that limelight. But none of that's possible without Hunter. Hunter is one of those guys that just a genuine guy. Loved his teammates, loved his classmates. You know, came from a great family. His parents were great people. His brother is a great guy. You know, having gone to the Naval Academy and spending time in the military, that's not surprising to me, knowing who Hunter is, the kind of person that he is, as a leader, but again, as a servant, someone that helps and leads by helping others.
Hunter went on to play football at the Naval Academy, which wasn't surprising. He went on to lead troops in the battle, which we all tip our hat to, and that doesn't surprise me either. He was a leader in high school, and he brought those leadership skills with him to the military. Hunter is certainly, you deserve to be into the Hall of Fame. You were a three-sport letterman for several years, and really at that time, what was happening at Malvern really kind of showed what Malvern Prep was all about, based on your personality, your academics, your athletics, and certainly your hard work and leadership was something that was really special that I'm sure many won't forget.